Well, former GOP presidential candidate Dr. Ben Carson joins us now live from West Palm Beach to talk about the campaign so far. Dr. Carson, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
A pleasure.
Yeah, the first question I have to ask is what's in the news right now? That's about this tweet that Donald Trump made in which he links the Clinton email controversy with the execution of an Iranian scientist. A lot of people are pushing back, saying that those things are not connected. What's your take on what's happening?
Well, we don't really know. We don't have the evidence right now, but it does bring to mind the incredible irresponsibility of what Secretary Clinton did. And the real issue is not whether or not she did something illegal. The real issue is someone who's been First Lady for 8 years, who's been a senator, and who has been Secretary of State doesn't have the judgment to know what should and what should not be put on a private server, or even should even have the private server. You know, that's the issue. Do you, in the real world, if you had an executive who didn't know how to handle confidential information, you would demote them or fire them or send them for remedial training. Here we're saying promote them to a higher position. It really doesn't make any sense. It's like so many other things that are going on right now. Common sense has just left us.
Some people are questioning, though, Donald Trump's judgment. There was that letter by the 50 GOP high-ranking security people who said that they considered him reckless and dangerous.
Yeah, Dr. Carson, do you see that as a big problem? I mean, 50 people who were in Republican presidential administrations signed off on that letter and said they won't vote for Donald Trump. What's that say about the party right now and about Trump's support?
2/3 of the American people feel that we're on the wrong track. You're talking about traditional political class. And of course they don't like the fact that they see someone who is an insurgent gaining power. So they're going to do everything they can to maintain their positions and their power. But you know, the whole system is really quite corrupt, which is something that I learned when I was there running. The Democrats are more effective in terms of their control of the party, and they were able to extinguish Bernie Sanders. The Republicans were not able to extinguish Donald Trump. They're still trying, but I think this really boils down to the will of the people versus the political establishment. This is not Republican or Democrat. This is the people versus the establishment.
Dr. Ben Carson, thanks so much for your time and your insight today.
My pleasure. Thank you.